Hold on to your seats. A storm is indeed coming.
Jade Cargill is about to wreck shop in WWE.
Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill!
This woman has accomplished so much, but this may just be uncharted territory. An ambulance match.
We're going to have to see something extraordinary out of her tonight if she's going to be the one slamming the door at the end of this match.
But I think she is more than up to the challenge.
An athletic marvel about to impress once again.
And right here, right now, is Jade's time to shine.
The nightmare of the women's division is here.
Mommy's gonna take what she wants.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley!
Physically imposing and a talented athlete.
This is a woman who knows how to put her strength to devastating use.
Rhea Ripley is capable of anything inside the ring.
You've got to respect that. Call her the Nightmare, call her the Eradicator. I call her straight up dominant.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
Here we go, ambulance match underway. In this match, there's only one path to victory. You have to get your opponent into the ambulance and close the door.
And that rule is the only rule in this kind of match. In order to accomplish this task, these superstars can be as savage as they want.
And honestly, that's what it's going to take to get a win here. No one's just going to let you put them into the ambulance. Hoist it all the way up and down. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Oh, look at this. This is not going to be nice.
What is happening here?
Headbutt, headbutt, headbutt. Oh, repeated headbutts.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Ooh!
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement. What's coming next?
Back suplex.
Very nice.
She throws her back in. Ripley with an opening to go from the top.
Oh, elbow drop! Oh, pulsing elbow.
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
Corey, any words of wisdom for a superstar in the unique position of competing in an ambulance match?
I'd say try and keep your distance from that ambulance until you're in full control of your opponent. The last thing you want is to get yourself over there when you lack the upper hand and end up on the wrong side of that closing door.
Ripley with an aggressive game plan here.
Alarms must be going off in Jade's head now.
Well, there she goes. Moves from the ring to the outside.
Oh boy, she found a kendo stick. This match might just get hard to watch.
Oof. Snapmare takedown and a big knee. Intercepted by Jade.
She's pushing back now.
She's starting to mount a rally, but is it too late?
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
And that was an effective attack, guys. She's being derailed here.
Ripley delivered that move with every ounce of spite in her body.
Things not going well for Jade.
Precision attacks, courtesy of Rhea Ripley.
And she reversed it.
Popped up. Wow. Into the Samoan drop. Incredible. Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
Got them off their feet here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Boom. Oh, what an uppercut.
Jarring. Jade Cargill daring her opponent to get up. Not wanting to waste any more time, making it look easy with Jaded. That should do it. Any moment now, she'll be in the back of that ambulance saying, "Good night, nurse."
Lifted and completely helpless here. Launched into the ambulance. An all-out attack from Jade.
A full
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
halfway to victory.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Oh! Down with a backbreaker.
That would have you walking funny.
Ascending to the top rope. And she's coming back
From the top. Oof. Take off. Oh. Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Trying to fight.
Prying apart her opponent's fingers. Needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment. Crossbody.
And Ripley getting laid into there.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on. Just disrespectful.
Incoming.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
She's got it.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Riptide. Now your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Right in the face.
My God. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Ouch! She has her opponent lined up and just taunting her with that chair. Impressive defense stops Ripley. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh!
She's climbing to a new frontier here. Now she's up that ladder on the roof of the ambulance.
Not from there.
Oh, no.
Crash and burn.
Crashing and burning like that. At least there's an ambulance nearby for them.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Ooh! Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Absolutely choked by a German suplex. The powerhouse Cargill standing over a fallen opponent. Applies the double chicken wing. This is the beginning of the end. Jaded.
She could be moments away from being hauled away in an ambulance. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Look at the struggle just to shut that first.
Halfway home now.
Just close the second door.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Ripley gets her back. Boom, what impact.
Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent to quit.
Looking to see.
She is determined to escape.
And this has been one of the most grueling matches we've ever witnessed.
This had all the makings of a legendary fight, and it's delivered.
Where's Cargill going now? From the top! You gotta be kidding me!
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. Chop block without warning.
Look at this. This can't be good.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
One door shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match. And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Watching the survivor of this ambulance match.
Here are